Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Wokingham. We're going to visit Arc Gym. We're going to see how it goes. Usual plan for this video. We're going to go in, see what kind of kit they offer, what kind of facilities they run, you know, like machines and stuff like that. Again, first time being here, so we're going to see how it goes. And during the session, I'm going to rate the gym, and then at the end, we're going to talk about it and rate it from like 1 to 10 as usual, like in the last video and the video before. So yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I'll see you in there. Okay guys, so what we're going to do, if you can hear me, I'll get closer. What we're going to do is we're going to warm up our shoulders, like before every session. Any push session, always try and warm up your shoulders. Hello. Just to prevent injury, so I'm going to do that now. Warm up my shoulders, and then we're going to do just a simple flat dumbbell press, and then see what happens from there. Change of plan. We're going to actually go over to, there's a machine behind me, the fixed incline barbell press, so we're going to do that instead of flat dumbbell, and then we're going to see how it feels from there.
These brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die.
sure if you can hear me, but this is now like my first warm-up, and then we'll go into, if I feel ready, I'll go into my first working set.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. DJ act, now I gotta roll with ride or die, 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 black. Know that they ride or die. These brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ act, now I gotta roll with ice. These brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ act, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. These brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. CJ act, now I gotta ride or die.
So I've just done the 10s. I'm now going to increase it to 15 kilos a side, just because I'm not prepared to go any heavier without a spotter.
Perfect.
So, where is it? There, we're done, we're finished. We feel the chest nice and a little bit pumped. We're only doing one set in these videos. If you guys want to see me do a longer version of these sessions, let me know and I'll do like what I normally do when I train with my training partner, but that machine's done now. We're now going to go on to this machine here. It's a seated row. I've seen it and I've used it, so this will be my first time, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. Let's stick some weight on. Starting with 10 kilos on each side, never used it before, so I want to get the feel for it and then we'll probably go up. So that was too light. I can definitely recommend this machine if you guys are ever in a gym and you see the seated row, this variation. Please use it, it's sick. It was a smooth control. You're gonna have to control it because you feel a lot of pull on the way back. So you have to control it on the way when you pull towards you. Sick machine, definitely recommend it. So now we're definitely gonna go up and put 25 kilos on each side, and then we'll probably use that for a second warm up, and then we'll go again and maybe increase it and do our first working set. But I'll let you know how it goes. This is initially my second warm up, so we're going to see how it feels on 25 kilos a side. Solid set. We're not going to go up too much. We're going to probably put, I'm thinking, a 5 on each side. So 25 kilos a side in total. No, 30 kilos a side in total. I only did 6 reps because I don't want to over fatigue and burn out too quick before my working set. So we're going to rest a little bit, stick on the extra weight, do one working set of 12, and then we'll move on to the next machine in this gym. Oh, and I'm thinking about it, because I know you guys don't want to see me this close. I'm definitely going to get a mic in the next few videos, so look forward to that new audio improvement on audio. But yeah, definitely get a new mic very soon. First working set.
Ryan Little.
Yoga.
stress this enough. Whenever you're in a gym, always re-rack your weights. Please re-rack your weights. Keep the gym nice and tidy. Okay, so now probably do some dips, but someone's on it, so we're gonna wait. Okay, so dips now on the dip station. Again, you can aim for 6 to 8 on the first set, probably 6, and then we'll aim for our working set of 12. Okay, so with this dip station, it's quite restricted, so you can't really lean too forward, so you're kind of stuck in an upright position. So the first set felt good. I've done 8, feeling my triceps and my chest a little bit. So again, I'm going to do my first working set and then move on to something different. Okay, so dips are done. I don't want to do too many chest or bicep exercises because I'm actually training fully later on this evening, so I'm not going to tire myself out too much. So we'll explore the gym and we'll see what else it's about. Okay, so I done, on my first warm-up set, I done 6 reps because I can feel it in my chest. It's nice and warm. So I'm going to do my first working set of 12, and then again move on to the next machine.
Truck out.
So I'm now on this station here, and one of the regulars just said to me that if we loosen that red pin there, what you'll do is you'll start from here and you'll kind of widen. So that's pretty sick. So we're going to give that a go now and see how it goes and have a feel for it. So everyone's just done pull up, right? But I've never experienced a machine that has these things with the red pins and the handles. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So what I've done there, one of the regulars just said to me that if you have your arm in line with your shoulders and then try and keep your arm as straight as possible and move your arms outwards, it really squeezes the lats. If you guys ever come across this machine, I'd definitely give it a go because I've definitely felt it. But we're going to do regular pull-ups. I'm going to let the handles just move how they want. You guys know the drill. One warm-up set to 6 to 8, and then we're going to do one working set of 12. Only managed to do 4 reps because my lats are pre-exhausted from the like variation of pull-ups that the kind gentleman showed me. So we're gonna rest a little bit longer. I'll probably tighten the handles and we'll just get as many reps as we can in now for our first working set. Are now finished. Okay, so pull-ups are now finished. Those grips, I think every gym should have them without a question. It's so sick for different grip angles on the wrist, but I highly recommend using that if you guys get a chance to. But hello, just so you guys kind of know everything about this gym, I probably won't come back maybe, but what I did notice whilst I was looking around is through that door, just in front of me, there's an outdoor part. So if you have a look, there's a bike. Just a treatment box over there. We've got some like pull-up bars and stuff, some more plates, a bag. So I'm guessing that might be perfect for like strongman or any type of event that people are training for. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, that's I'll probably call it there. We've done a few exercises, so now let's make our way back to the car. Okay guys, so as we was leaving the gym, one of the regulars that helped me out with the pull-ups just asked me if I've used this gym's belt squat. And I said, no, I haven't, I've never used one before. And he said, well, give this a go. It's one of a kind, one of one in the world. Supposedly, I'm not too sure if it's true, but he said it's one of one in the world. So this belt squat here, so I'm going to use it now. I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So if you ever did come here, you know how to use at least a few machines in here. But yeah, we're going to have a go now, and then we're going to see what it's like. So here's the belt. You can adjust it to your waist. You can adjust it to your waist size, obviously, and then those silver handles there you hold on to. He said that the weight on its own for the machine will weigh 37.5 kilos. I think he said 37.5 on its own anyway, without any weight. So we're gonna give it a go. What I did also like about it, you didn't see it, it was off camera, but I did try it. But what I do like about it is that where you clip on the belt, the hook actually moves backwards and forwards, so you're not restricted in one straight line, which is kind of nice, which means then you can like shift your hips forwards a little bit. So I'm gonna go on it now, do a few reps without the weight, and then we'll stick on some weight, and then this should be the last machine, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to put any weight on the machine because it weighs so much on its own already. So we're going to do, that was I think 6. Our first working set is going to be 12, and then hopefully we should be done. But if anyone suggests any other machines, I'll give it a go. But this should be the last exercise of the video. Okay guys, so there you have it. We've just completed our next location in Wokingham. It's called Arc Gym if you guys ever want to come down. The day pass isn't that expensive if I'm being completely honest. There's also going to be more expensive day passes around like different gyms. So now it's the part of the video where we rate the gym. So we go to my spreadsheet. Okay, so Arc Gym. So based on the aesthetic of the gym, so look, design, I gave it a 6. It was dark, black and green. You kind of can't go wrong with it. So that was pretty decent of the gym. Again, I don't really like bright coloured gyms. I kind of like dark, dingy. like dungeon looking gyms, so I gave that a 6 out of 10. Equipment, I gave it a 5 because there's, you know, every gym kind of has machines that you've all seen before. Again, I'm kind of looking for a gym that has literally every variation possible. There was variations in there, like the seated row that I don't think I've used yet, so that was kind of nice. Really good machine. So overall 5 out of 10 for the equipment. The layout was a 4. I'm going to say 4 out of 10 because again, it was split onto 2 floors. I'm not really a fan of gyms that split anything into 2 floors. I'm just looking for one big fat box with just everything laid out on the same floor, especially for leg day. If you've done leg day and you've got to climb up and down stairs, it's not good, as you guys that train know. So I've rated that a 4 out of 10. Just one of the, I'm assuming one of the workers that just saw me waved. Anyway, so the layout, what was I saying? Yeah, so upstairs it was quite bright. There was a few cardio machines, which again, I'm not going to disagree with, because I don't think like private gyms should have much gym equipment. So again, that was probably a 4. It is a 4. The size, I'm going to say 3. Again, it was pretty small. I'm just thinking about peak hours. Again, it's not really like a commercial public gym per se. Like, it's small, it's in an okay area, but if it gets busy, it's going to get busy, and the equipment's not really that spread out, so you're going to be on top of each other when training. So that was a 3. Now, the important thing of me scoring these gyms is the average score, and so far this gym has been rated a 4.5 out of 10. Should be higher. I need to get back my ratings, I can't lie, because there's other gyms, I just looked at the spreadsheet before rating this one, and there's gyms that don't deserve a higher rating, but it's fine, it's set, we're going to leave it there. So 4.5 out of 10, and that is the video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, stay tuned for my next video, and all I'd like to say now is where to next.